Hello everyone, I welcome you to this video tutorial, and in this video I'll be walking you through how you can chat your manufacturer up and make a payment for a product. Okay, so in this video it will be more as if I'm trying to purchase a product, and the product I'll be using for this tutorial is this, and this is a phone. And as it says, this is a P20 Pro. It has a 5G support, 48 MP, that's the camera. From this, I think it's a 6 gig RAM and 128 gigabytes storage. So this is the phone I will be picking for this particular tutorial. And like you can see here, the phone is very expensive, 1899 RMB. And because of the cost, the manufacturer has accepted to sell just only one set of these, so you can buy only one of these. Okay, so the manufacturer is not giving us much pictures to check at the bottom of the page, but at the same time you should recall that we can check the attributes of any product here. Okay, so I'll be clicking there to check more attributes provided by the manufacturer. So this is what is giving us: specification, nationwide warranty, item number 20 Pro, like I said, brand is Y, and the type, it's a 6 gig plus 120 gig Galaxy Silver, 6 gig plus 120 gig Deep Sea. That is the types of color they have. Okay, so now when chatting with the manufacturers, I do tell my student there are two ways of going about it. The first one is you can chat your manufacturer from this store page. You can chat a manufacturer from this store page. And the second way of going about it is like chatting the manufacturer on the ordered page. Now, what do I mean by the order page? The second method is like you try to make a purchase. You select the product. You you are going to try to make at the spot of you making your payment. That is, you just have to leave it like that, and you go back and chat the manufacturer. Now, why is this second method effective? It is effective in the sense that once you are on that page whereby you are to make your payments, but you are not making your payments, the manufacturer is going to see it as pending payment. It's going to see as someone has reached the stage of him making a payment, but he has not make the payments. Okay, the manufacturer is going to see that. So when you have two customer, one is just chatting you up, and the second one is about to make a payment before he chats you up. It is very likely and possible you give more attention to that person that has already tried to bot and is about to make a payment before chatting you up. It's you give him more attention because definitely you want him to buy, you want him to make that payment, other than someone who is just chatting you up without taking any action. Okay, so I see the second method effective than this one. So I would be showing you the two methods, so you just it's left for you to pick whichever way you like doing it. Okay, so the first way to chat a manufacturer from a store page is you locate this icon here. You can see this icon. So whenever you are on a store page of any product and you click on this icon, it takes you to the manufacturer and you can chat him with that. So I'll be doing that right now. I'll click on it, which I have. So as you can see, it's brought me here, and this is where I can chat with the manufacturer. Okay, so I can just click on that, say more something, click on that space, and now it's giving me my keyboard to type. Remember, this is a Microsoft Swift keyboard. In the previous video I told you to download this particular keyboard because it has the features of translating on the go. Okay, So this is the first method. I can just type in whatever I want to type in now. Like I can just say hello, and you can see that the keyboard has already translated that for me as I typed it hello. You can see it's been translated. So that is why it's recommended you install this keyboard on your phone. Okay, so now let me go back and show you the second method. We'll just delete this. Remember I said the second method, you try to you try as much as possible as if you are buying the product, and once you make sure it's a product you like, you pick what you like about it, and just about you making the payment, then you go back and negotiate with the manufacturer. Okay, so now I'll be buying this product. Remember, if you want to pick a product, either the size, the color, you do that at specification. Okay, you do that at specification, which is here. Okay, so I will be clicking on that right now, and this is it. So these are the colors they have here, you can see. So for me to pick any of these, I'll just have to click one of these plus icon, which will select the particular one I'm choosing from this product. So let me choose this Galaxy Silver. So I'll just click on that plus icon. So as you can see, it has been added. So you see the total cost of what I'm buying, and you can see here, you can see it there. And even this manufacturer is giving us a discount of 5 yuan. Okay, you can see 5 yuan off for newcomers. And if, let's assuming you are using a procuring agent, then this 5 yuan it will be the pocket of the agent. Okay, so now remember we are buying this, so the next thing to do is for you to, we have selected what we want to buy, which is the Galaxy Silver, and the cost is 1,894 yuan. Okay, 1,894 yuan. The 5 yuan has been deducted from the cost. So the next thing to do is you just click on order now. Okay, you click on this to buy. Okay, so I'll be doing that right now. I clicked on the order now. So yeah, it takes me to this page. Now on this page you can choose your shipping address you'll be using. Okay, you choose the shipping address you'll be using. So to do that, you just have to click on this. Click on this. So you select the shipping address you're using. So I clicked on that. Now I have these two shipping address on my account, but in case you want to use a new one, you can just click on this to use a new shipping address other than these two I have here. Okay, and if you want to use a new address and you don't want it to save, you can just use this and click on this use temporary. Okay, so once you click on use temporary, then that means you are using a new one, but you don't want it to save. It won't be included here. Okay, but I'm not adding any new one, I'm just using the one I have here. So I just have to click on one of it. So I clicked on that and it takes me here. Okay, so the next thing to do is to proceed, and that to do that you have to click on submit. Okay, so before you click on submit, you look at it very well if everything is okay. For this particular product, it's giving us a free shipping. It's not collecting any express fee. No express fee is attached to this particular product. So the total cost is still 1,894 yuan. Okay, so the next thing is for us is to proceed while clicking on submit. So I clicked on submit, and now we are on the payments page. Like I said, this is the payments page. So once you are here, the manufacturer will see it that someone is about to make a payment, but it's still on a pending because I have not clicked on to pay, which is this. Okay, I have not clicked on to pay, so this particular payment is on pending. So the manufacturer will sees this as a pending payment. Okay. So when you are in this type of stage, the manufacturer is likely to give you much attention because it sees you as someone who is serious, who's about to pay. So whatever you are demanding from the manufacturer is likely to do it for you. Okay. So what you are going to do now is to chat the manufacturer up now. You won't click on pay. You just have to go back. So to go back, you click on this on your phone icon, you back it. Okay. So I'll just back this page. You back it, you take it back to your dashboard. Okay. So I'll just go back. Or better still, you can just type in your 1688.com and you change the desktop view to a mobile view. Okay, you just have to change it. You remove the desktop view so it will load it back to a mobile view. Okay, so once you remove that, you can retype in your 1688.com. Now record that product is in a pending payment. Okay, it's in a pending payment. Now the next thing we have to do is you go to your dashboard and you go and locate your pending payments. So all the pending payments you have will be grouped together in a when you get to your dashboard, you see where it's grouped together in. So you go there and you select it. This is the home page. And to go to your dashboard, you click on my. Okay. So once you click on my, it takes you to your dashboard. Let me do that right now. Let me translate. This is your dashboard. So you have this is where you have your pending payments. So all your pending payments will be here. Now let me talk about what this is doing. Now this to be received um, whenever your manufacturer shipped your product out, maybe whenever you move it out from its warehouse to the address you have provided, which is the China address of your shipping agent, then the product will be moved here to be you see it here as to be received. Okay, so whenever your goods have been received by your sales representative, that's the sales representative of your shipping agency, then you will see it at to be evaluated. Hope you understand. Whenever your manufacturer move your goods, it will be in to be received, so you can track it there. And whenever your goods are received by your sales representative, it will be in to be evaluated. You will see it there. Okay. But for now, the business we have is at pending payments. Okay. Because we want to go and chat the manufacturer up. I'm sorry. I think I click on the wrong place. So pending payments. I click on that. And here it will give you the list of all your pending payments. Recall this was the one we were working on. So I just have to click on it. So you click on it, then it loads this page. Okay, so on this page we are to locate how we are going to chat with our manufacturer, and to do that you can see contacts now. Once you click on the contacts now, it takes you to the page where you chat with the manufacturer of these products, and as well you can dial the number or copy the number, whichever way. Okay, so before we go and chat the manufacturer, there's something you should be aware of, which is the ID, the order number of this particular product. And the order number is located at the, let me see. Okay, you scroll down, and you will see the order number. And you can see the order number here, which is 2112856675994 Okay, so take note of that number. Once you click on contacts now, you make sure that you're saying the order number, so the manufacturer will be able to track the particular products you are talking about. Okay, so I'll click on contact now right now. And as you can see, the order number is here. Okay, So with this, the manufacturer will be able to track the particular product I am referring to. Okay, so now we chat with the manufacturer. I click on this place which says say something. I click on that. Then I click on the icon for or which is on my keyboard, which serve as a means of for me to translate from one language to the other. This there is a which is having two pointing arrow to the to one symbol like that. So once you click on it, it shows you the field whereby you can type in, and whatever you type in here will be translated to Chinese. As you can see, we have English and two arrow pointing to each other and Chinese simplified. So we have a lot of language you can choose here, but remember the one we are using is Chinese simplified. The Chinese simplified is like a tradition, it's like a general Chinese language. Okay, so every Chinese being will understand this language, so it's better you go for Chinese simplified. So now I'll just type in hello, and as you see I type in hello in English, it has translated for me in Chinese. So that is what the keyboard is doing right now. So I send that. So if you are purchasing, if you are trying to import a phone, it is always good to ask the manufacturer if it's an international version. When it comes to phone or laptop, things like that, you have to ensure that they have the local version and the international version. So you make sure you ask your manufacturer, is it the international version? Okay. So I will ask. So I'll ask, please, is this the international version? Because I'm buying it from abroad because I am buying it from abroad. Okay, as you can see that two arrow is still moving, that means it's still translating. Once the two arrow pointing to English and Chinese stops, it has finished the translation. So I'll click on send. It seems this manufacturer is online. You can see is responding immediately. Is responding immediately. So this manufacturer is online, and this is good. This is very good. And you can see he responded back with hello. He has already grabbed my order page. So you can see that he pulled out my address just to make sure. Okay, no, this is his own address. No, this was the address I gave him. So you can see he put out my address. Okay, so which means this manufacturer is online, and you can now use that medium to ask him whatever you want to ask him. Like, I would like to have a live view of this phone. All these pictures you see on the site, they are edited pictures. Okay, so I can ask him like that I would like to have a live view of this particular phone. I will like to have a live view of the phone. Please, can you do that for me? Please, can you do that for me? Okay, I would like to have a live image. Let's use a live image of the phone. Please, can you do that for me? Okay. And lastly, I would like to ask if the phone is, what's the specification of the phone, how many gig and how many storage. It's always good to to ask, to be, it's always good to be more careful, because all what you are saying on that store page might not correspond to what the product really is. So now I will really want to know if the phone is really 6 gig and if it has 128 gig for the storage. And you can see the man has replied English language in phone, which means the phone is an international version and can be used. Okay, now I will ask him, please, what is the size of the RAM, and also what is the size of the phone storage? I'm just trying to be more careful. It's not necessary I ask because I believe it should be so, but it's always good to be more careful. So please, what is the size of the RAM and what is the size of the mobile phone storage? Okay, so now if he responded and he gave me the size of the RAM and the phone storage and it corresponds to what was in the store page, which is supposed to be 6 gig RAM and 128 gigabytes storage. And also if he eventually took a live view for me and I see that he's gonna use his phone, maybe a phone, to snap or take a video of it and send it to me, so I will be able to see it, how the phone looks like. And if I'm okay with that, then I can request for a price reduction. Okay, so but it seems it's taking. Okay, you can see it responded 6 gig running memory, 128 gig storage memory. So you can see that the phone is actually what was on the store page. So now what I only need is a live picture of the phone, which I'm waiting for the manufacturer to give me. Please, okay, let me remind him of that. Please, I will love to see a live view of the phone before I make the payments. Okay, just for him to to push him. So like now you have this kind of feeling that this person really wants to buy and he wants to make the payments. Okay, so he will be forced to take a live view of the phone. That is if he is very close to the product. I don't know, maybe he's presently is at his warehouse or not. Okay, no, this is not translated. Oh. Let me just, sorry, let me, okay, cuts, selector, cuts. Let me paste it here. It wasn't translated. Okay, so you can see the two arrow pointing to each other. That means it's translating. Please, I would like to say, okay, please, I will like to see a live view of the phone before I make payment. Okay, so now I will send this. So please look at the real time view. No, this is not correct. This is not correct. Of the phone. Okay, I want to see a live view of the phone. See a live view of the phone. Yes, this one is correct. So now we just have to, so that's the way you can see the way I'm chatting with the manufacturer now, and it's responding good. Okay, so good, maybe it's ready to show me the live view of the phone. Okay, so once he showed me the live view, I'm okay with for now I'm okay with the RAM, and I'm okay with the storage, and I'm okay with the way it's responding. Okay, so the next thing for me, I just want to see how the phone looks like. Okay, other than what has been edited that was posted on the store page. So once you send that to me and I'm okay with that, then I can proceed on requesting for a price reduction. Okay, so but in order to make this video short, So the next thing now, because I don't want this video to be too long, so I'll just have to go back and now I don't think I can wait for him to. Maybe he's not currently at his warehouse, So I will have to wait for him to send me the picture, but I can't wait to. I can't wait right now. So the next thing to do is I'll just assume he has sent me the picture and I'm okay with it, and I actually want to buy. So the next thing is to go back to your pending payments and make your payments. Okay, you go back to your pending payments, and whenever you make an adjustment to that, okay, I think, yeah. Okay, so this is he sent it. He sent it. So this is a live view. This is a live view. Okay, let me see. You can see he snapped it with his phone. Okay, so this is how it looks like. He snapped it with his phone. You can see the 4G of his phone, and this is maybe this is the time, actual time. Okay, so he snapped this with the phone. Okay, I think he went to grab the phone and he snapped it. Okay. Oh, I back the page. Let me just go back to it. Okay, contact now. Just contact back the manufacturer. So now I can request for a price reduction. The page is loading. Okay, let me try and refresh the page. It's not giving us our previous charts. Okay, let me just back the page. I don't want this video to be too long. Okay, let me refresh this. Let me refresh this. Okay, so now I click on this place to go back to chat with him. So then I come to contact now. This is not giving us, I don't know, it's not bringing out our previous chats. It's not bringing out our previous chats. Let me go back to my dashboard and 1688.com. So it's good as we are saying this, so you watch the way I'm doing it to get back our previous chat. I go to my, and I go to pending payments. Sorry, pending payments. Pending payments. So I click on this. I go to contact now. This is still not bringing our previous charts. Why? Okay, let me ask him. Okay, um what is the last? Okay, like please, can you adjust the price for me? So now I'm telling him to do something on the price. Please, can you adjust the price for me? Can you adjust the price for me? Okay. Okay, so let's assume he adjusted the price. So you're going to see it here. The price will have been changed. Okay, you're going to see it here. This was 1894, so it will be let's assume it reduced like 10 yuan from it or anything, so it will be dropped to 1884 yuan. Okay, so once it's dropped, then you can make your payment. First, it would have told you if it's going to reduce the price or not. It would have replied. So let me check if you responded, Seth. Let me go back and check if you responded. Good now. He hasn't responded. He hasn't responded. Okay, I think he responded. So let me translate it. Okay, it has brought back our previous chat. Okay, so you can see this is the look of the phone 20 Pro Y. This is the front look, and it has brought back our previous chat. I think that was a network issue. So you can see this is the back view of the phone. I think he just snapped it. This one is 146 and this one is 146. That's the current time. And he said can't be less. Okay, so this manufacturer can't adjust the price. The price is 1,849 if I'm right. So if you are okay with that, then you can go and make your payments. Okay, so now you have the picture view of the phone, and I can even ask him for the weight of the phone. Okay, but I won't be doing that. So these are things you can get from a manufacturer. And if you're okay with the price and you feel like let me purchase this, then you click on payment. Okay, so let me click on that. So when you click on payment, it takes you to the payment page, and this is the payment page. Okay, so the next thing is you click on to pay. Okay, so once I click on to pay, you remember it's this, the Alipay is already marked, so which means you are using your Alipay to pay this particular product. And you can see you have other information, why enjoy 20 Pro and your Alipay accounts. Remember, my Alipay account has been linked to my 1688, so that is why it is saying my Alipay account. Okay, so you click on please select a payment method. Now it's likely you see it might not give you select a payment method, it might just give you make a payment straight. But see, the reason why it's giving me select a payment method is because this is a test Alipay account. The Alipay, I have not verified the Alipay or attached a Topaz registration to it, so that is why it's telling me to select a payment method. So if you have already done that, then you'll be seeing this. You just click on pay and you continue. Okay, so because I have not done that, that's why it's giving me this add a bank payments or this kind of options. But if you might have linked your register your Topaz with it, all you'll be saying is pay. So once you click on pay, then it's going to request you for that 6-digit pin. Remember, the first day of a master class, that's Alipay password. That's the 6 digit. You are to provide the 6 digit before you can make your payment. So once you provide it, you click on pay and the payment will be successful if you have that amount in your Alipay. Okay, so once it's been successful, you screenshot it at the success page. You screenshot it and you go and show your manufacturer. Although immediately you make the payments, it will be notified. You can see that on that pending payment page, it has been notified that there was a pending payment page. There was a pending payment from a certain customer with the order number, so it was able to track that. So likewise, when you make your payment, it will be able to track that. It will be notified and it will know that someone has actually paid. Okay, so once that has been done, then you know, to be more safer, you screenshot the the thank you page or the success page and you send it to him. So once the goods has been moved from his warehouse, he will notify you. He's going to notify you. Okay. And likewise, you're going to see it on your dashboard that your goods has been moved. Okay. So also he's going to send you like a tracking code. So the tracking code, you're going to send it to your the shipping company, sales representative of the shipping company. You send the tracking code to to that representative, so he will too be aware that they are expecting a parcel. Okay. A parcel with this tracking code number. All right. So that is that on how to select a product, order a product, and chat with a manufacturer. So I believe this video has been so helpful. Thanks so much for viewing.